Hey guys, it's Dale with the insurance. Today we're talking about a coverage that is the same across several policies. Very important, but it's tucked into the policy. So when you buy, and it applies to auto and home, when you buy auto or home, make sure you keep your eye out for this particular coverage. It's called loss of use. Not rocket science and not very creative with the name. But in terms of auto, it's literally loss of use, right? So you use your car to drive to and from work. You get into an accident. You lose the usage of your car. You now have an added expense to either rent a vehicle or wake up earlier, come home later because you're taking public transportation. Either way, there's an inherent cost, additional cost because of the inconvenience of you being in an accident, having your car repaired, and you needing to continue with your life, right? So typically for auto, that falls under car rental fees, right? And there'll be a max on that, either a time max or a dollar amount, right? So like perhaps 50, I think the example is $50 per day. But then they'll cap it at at a max of 20 days or 30 days, right? So pay attention to that. But that is a coverage. It's not embedded in the auto policy. It's not embedded in most. They may start to add that as a feature, but if it is, then it's an incredible feature to have. But typically, you have to add that on. So if that's something that may interest you, and it probably should, because you don't, I mean, once you get into an accident, you just want to kind of be taken care of at that point to be made whole. And this is why you purchase insurance, right? And it's not that the incremental increase in premium isn't going to be astronomical. We're talking about a few dollars here and there, not hundreds of dollars per month, right? For a good chunk of peace of mind. But loss of use is it also pertains to home and renters, right? And in these types of policies, it's embedded in the policy. Make sure, obviously, read the policy, seek it out in particular, but typically it's embedded. And this is exactly what the name would make you think, or you would infer from the name. Let's say your home is unlivable, your apartment's unlivable. It went through a covered peril, a covered loss, and this loss of use coverage kicks in for any additional expenses for, call it, groceries while you can't go home, for hotels or Airbnbs that you might rent. All of those additional costs that aren't kind of normal and are incurred because you've lost use of your home, right? Or your apartment or condo, right? So that's the loss of use coverage. Once again, it's something that you may need to add on for your auto coverage, okay? But it's done at such a good price that it's typically a bargain. And then for home coverage, it's embedded most of the time. Okay, but obviously make sure. And then things to keep note, so that if you ever, so let's say you have the coverage, you get into an accident, just make sure you keep you keep tabs. If it's a vehicle, you keep tabs on the repair guide, just to know that they are falling within the time frame that you're allotted, right? You're not renting a vehicle that is significantly more luxurious than your vehicle, right? So it needs to be kind of to like quality and kind of your vehicle, right? Because the funds aren't just for you to access. It will need verification and approval. And then and this is where you read the stipulations under the coverage. Some may stipulate that you can't be the driver at fault, right? And then obviously a covered peril. So keep those things in mind as you look to to actually dissect the coverage, or you're looking to file a claim under that coverage. Okay? Hopefully this was helpful, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We'll chat next week. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. And if you really liked it, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We love hearing from you. We love hearing from our viewers. So be sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts on this video, and we'll see you in the next one.